Hello everyone, my name is VapeChilla, your average Pinoy vape reviewer, and today we're going to be reviewing the Odan tank by Aspire. Spoiler alert, very good review incoming. The Odan tank is Aspire's latest tank, and since using it for a couple weeks, it's now becoming my favorite. I'm really excited to be reviewing a tank again. Been reviewing a lot of pods lately, and I'm glad this came around. So before I get down to specs, let me plug a couple things. I go live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, twice a day, and I always upload these videos when I start streaming, so there's a good chance I'm live right now. Drop by and tell me how's your day going. I've also got a Discord. We built such a great community and we'd love to have you there. Also in the Discord we got something called Members Plus, which if you're a legal vaping age you can sign up for that and gain access to the Vape Lounge, somewhere you can ask for vaping advice and feedback on your tricks. To clarify, that is in the Discord, by the way. I had someone the other day asking how to join that and not knowing what Discord was. So yeah, Members Plus is in the Discord. I've also got a Twitter which I occasionally post updates on at VapeChilla, as well as an Instagram at VapeChillaOfficial. So now on to the specs. So it may not look like it, but this is a chonk boy.
Extra thick!
29.5mm in diameter at the base. This thing comes with two sizes of glass, a 7ml diamond style glass, and a 5ml standard. For those of you in Europe, you only get a 2ml glass. This thing runs on two different types of coils, which by the way, you only push in. Now that's screwing business. It's got a 0.2 ohm mesh coil, best from 50 to 60 watts, as well as a 0.3 mesh coil, good for 35 to 45 watts. It's got a top fill slide system. You pull this thing upwards, and then you slide it to the side. It's quite nice. This thing's also got adjustable airflow. It's got 3 large air holes. And a sometimes overlooked fact, it's got a sealing coil housing. So you're probably thinking, VapeChilla, no, don't do that. You're gonna spill your shit. Right now I'm holding it with the coil in. If I remove this, it's perfectly safe. Woo! No leaking. That's pretty sick. That means you can change your coils while there's still juice inside. Love it. How it works is when you remove the coil, this little metal chamber comes up with it to close off the juice flow. Pretty awesome design, Aspire. Anyhow, enough of specs. Let's just get down to the close-up, shall we? And so here we have the packaging of the Odan tank. This one right here is the black version. On the back it shows you what it comes with. Let's open it up. And so here's what's inside. First we got a warranty card and a user manual with some spare O-rings, spare glass, and a 0.2 ohm mesh coil. So here's the tank. So let's take a look at this tank. First thing you'll notice is this diamond style glass. Pretty cool. It's got that honeycomb drip tip, 3 big adjustable airflows on the side, fully adjustable. Here's how the top fill system works. First you lift this part up and then slide it to the side. Fairly large hole to fill it with juice. It does come pre-installed with a 0.3 ohm mesh coil. Let's take a look at how that seal coil housing works. So first off, we unscrew the bottom and all you do is just pull the coil. Coils in this thing only need to be pulled and pushed. And here's a close view of how that sealing coil housing works. Once you pull it out, as you can see right there, it is closed off. Simply push the coil back in and it opens back up. Pretty neat design. Here I'll install the 0.2 ohm coil. Next I'll just fill it up with some good old banana cream biscuit by Cremo. And here's how it looks like with the regular glass. So that's pretty much it for the Odan tank. Let's bring it back up for the pros and cons. We're back for the pros and cons. Let's start off with the pros. Number 1, I've said it in previous Aspire reviews and I'll say it again, the coils. Seriously, they're amazing. I've been using the same coil since 2 weeks ago. It still tastes amazing. Not a hint of burn. The flavor is fully there. It wicks really quickly. And just look at this vapor production. Superb. Seriously, whatever Aspire's doing with their coils, keep doing it. I used to hate mesh coils, believe it or not. This turned my world upside down. They're amazing. Number 2 would have to be the very large glass it comes with. Seriously, 7 mLs. That's a lot of juice. And I can reliably fill it up before I go out, and not even have to bring the bottle of juice with me. And finally, number 3, that sealing coil housing. It's a low-key feature, but seriously, being able to change a coil with a full tank of juice is amazing. I recall different tanks in the past that it needed to be at least halfway to be able to change. This one can be filled up to the brim. A couple other things that I like, but I won't add to the pros, are this locking mechanism. Some tanks in the past, all you needed was to push it to the side, but this one actually has a locked mechanism. You have to lift it up, then push it to the side. That way you can't accidentally open it. So now, on to the cons. And there's only one thing that I really don't like about this tank, and it's a major feature. Number 1, that airflow. Fully open, it's fine. Standard airflow. Close it off any bit. it becomes loud and annoying. You do feel it get a little bit turbulent and less smooth, but yeah, the noise that this thing makes if it's closed, it's not good. Luckily though, I love this thing fully open. Couple more cons that I won't add because they're subjective cons. Some of you might find this thing a bit too large. It might not fit on all of your devices. This MechMan 80 watt is 27 millimeters, which is why you can barely see any overhang. Another subjective con is that some people might not like this diamond design. Some people might just like regular bubble glass. But yeah, those cons are up for you to decide. It's all down to personal preference. Bottom line, it's an excellent tank. With the stuff that I've been trying out lately, Aspire's coils have been the best. The longest lasting and some of the most flavorful coils I've ever tried. Do note that this thing is a big boy, 29.5 millimeters in diameter, so perhaps check if it'll fit nicely on your mod. Otherwise, if you don't care about aesthetics, go for it. As long as you don't mind a possibly whistling airflow, I'd say you can't go wrong with this. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's review. After this review, I think I got one more review to do before I can start working on a new trick tutorial. Merch samples I got are turning out really well and they haven't faded at all. So yeah, probably releasing those with the trick tutorial. Again, thank you so much guys for watching another review. It really means a lot. And huge thank you to you guys who watch and chat on Twitch, especially you guys, the subscribers. You guys fuel my passion. So if you like this review, make sure to subscribe down below to stay tuned for more videos in the future. If you got any more questions or comments about this tank, make sure to comment down below and I will reply. I've also got a Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook where I post extra content, so make sure to follow those in the description below. Till next time.